Hello everyone, welcome to this special episode of esports. Today, we will take a deeper look at the League of Legends World Championship, also known as Worlds. This world-class event hosted by Riot Games has become one of the most influential esports events in the world since its first launch in 2012. Every season, countless fans from different countries and regions will stay in front of the screen, waiting for the familiar welcome to Summoner's Rift. The League of Legends World Championship usually has 24 top teams from 11 regions participating, including the familiar Korean LCK, Chinese LPL, European LEC, North American LCS, as well as emerging regions such as Vietnamese BCS and Brazilian CBLOL. These teams have gone through layers of selection in domestic leagues to get tickets to the world stage. When it comes to legendary players, Faker has to be mentioned. He is known as the GOAT of esports. Not only is his personal operation top-notch, but more importantly, his excellent command and psychological quality have led TV to the top of the world many times. In addition, players like Knight and Ruler from the Chinese division have also played countless classic scenes in recent Worlds. To successfully host such a large-scale event, huge technical support is needed. First of all, the hardware. Customized high-performance hosts are used at the competition site to ensure that the game frame rate and fluency meet the highest standards. Secondly, a high-speed and stable network environment is required, which requires almost zero latency to prevent any factors that may affect the fairness of the game. Coupled with the cooperation of lighting, sound effects, and LED large screens, the scene becomes a real visual feast. In terms of broadcasting, Riot Games and major broadcasters will use multi-camera shooting, and the images inside and outside the stadium can be switched instantly, so that the audience will not miss any key team battles or players' delicate operational details. In terms of the competition system, the World Championship is generally divided into 3 stages. The first is the qualifying round, where the last-seeded teams from emerging divisions or major divisions will compete here to compete for a place in the group stage. Then comes the group stage, which is usually divided into 4 groups for a double round-robin BOE, and the top 2 teams enter the knockout stage. Finally, the knockout stage adopts a BO single elimination system until the champion is decided. In terms of event management, Riot has a complete set of operating systems. From venue layout, audience safety, player accommodation and transportation, to backstage event data statistics, real-time playback, and AI data analysis, all have strict standards and processes. This not only ensures the smooth progress of the game, but also allows the audience to see exciting playbacks and technical details at the first time. In addition to watching the players' exciting duels in the canyon, the audience will also pay special attention to the tactical game behind each team. This game is not only reflected in the game, but also quietly started from the pre-match preparation stage. For example, in the BP stage, the coaches and players of both sides should make full use of each other's hero pool information by disabling key heroes or grabbing the core selections with strong current versions to lay the foundation for their own lineups. Often 1 or 2 key ban positions are enough to change the direction of the entire game. In addition, targeted selection is also a very important strategy. A team may deliberately use early strong heroes to invade the jungle according to the opponent's jungle habits, or even collectively invade the vision at level E to disrupt the opponent's jungle rhythm. Some teams will choose the 4 protect 1 operation idea, tilting all resources to the core ADC or mid lane, trying to crush the team battle in the middle and late stages. Other teams like to use fast tower pushing and economic snowballing as the main tactics to end the game as soon as possible. Different styles of confrontation also make every game full of infinite possibilities. In fact, the outcome of a game often does not only depend on the upper limit of a player's operation, but is based on continuous communication between teams, precise control of resources, and meticulous control of the entire rhythm. Often, an inconspicuous dragon control, eye placement, or a well-timed flanking can be the key to victory or defeat. Of course, all these fierce games are inseparable from a major premise, that is, strict competition rules and professional ethics. Every professional player must abide by the detailed competition regulations officially formulated by Riot, prohibiting the use of any form of plugins, scripts or data-assisted tools, and not participating in gambling, manipulating game results, etc. Moreover, the words and deeds of players on social media are also included in the scope of professional behavior for supervision. This is to ensure that they not only represent the image of the team and the country on the field, but also maintain due professionalism and positive demonstration in daily life. In the final analysis, the League of Legends World Finals is far more than just an esports event. It represents more of the memory of passion in you, and entrusts countless players with the pursuit and persistence of their dreams. Every year's Worlds is like a carnival for global players to participate in. No matter where you come from or what language you speak, you can cheer for the same wonderful team battle and applaud for an extreme counter kill at this moment. This is the charm of esports. It transcends national boundaries and cultures, and closely connects people from different backgrounds.